All right, folks, here we are at the ION booth, AWSI 2024 with
Julian. Hey, nice to meet you guys. All the way from Germany, coming over here to the AWSI.
Hey, sick.
Yeah, happy to have you, and I'm going to show you some of the new items for 25. First up, we have our brand new spreader bar. Did some updates. It's kind of an evolution of our existing one. Has a double closure, left and right, so it's really easy to open. And also to remove from the harness, so very convenient while traveling or just if you want to swap out spreader bars. Has a carbon composite main body, aluminum hook, so super sturdy, durable, and also some injection molded wings that you can tuck in, and it prevents the spreader bar from like riding up. So yeah, overall very happy with this one, and comes with all our harnesses in the lineup for 25. Then let's just go over the whole kind of range. Some are missing because people went to the other spot for kiting and windsurfing.
Yeah.
So we have kind of on the lower end here, we have our soft shell category, starting with the Axis. This has been completely redesigned, entry-level price point, but very modern look, I would say. So for all the beginners or just people on a budget, this is the perfect harness. Next up, we have the Rival on the man's side. This is a little bit more advanced, also a soft shell construction, but this one comes with our new spreader bar, as I mentioned.
Okay.
Has a little bit more support here inside with the EVA padding, but also still quite affordable. And then next up, we have like our hybrid construction. I'm just gonna pick this one here. So hybrid means you have like a stiff center part here, gives a little bit more support. Flexible sides, so still very comfortable. And this one also comes with our ergonomic pad inside, so if you have like a more pronounced curvature in your spine, you can swap this out. There are two versions coming with this harness, so
that's really cool.
Really nice ergonomic harness on kind of a mid-price point, I would say. And then we're moving up to our hardshell category. I only have the new women's windsurfing harness here, but this is like fully molded hardshell harness. It's our curve material, we say. So very rigid, but still kind of a little bit of flex here, so it's not too hard actually. But yeah, overall this is our hardshell harness. Also very supportive with the ergonomic pad here, with the new spreader bar. And yeah, so this is like more advanced, I would say.
All right, let's go into wing dinging now.
Definitely. So on the wing side, we also have the complete lineup. So we have like a minimalistic harness, the Arc. So for everybody who wants to have a little bit of support here, this is just super lightweight. Has the hook here in the front that is sliding left to right. You can pull it to one side if you want to pedal out. Yeah.
That's an interesting concept. So even if it's tight, you can just slide it over.
Yeah, exactly. You can put it to the side and it stays there basically.
Strong hook as well. Okay.
Definitely, yeah. And so for most people, just want to try a harness, this might be the perfect solution. Okay. But we also offer like more rigid harnesses if you're going to have like longer sessions, even racing sometimes. So this might be the option to go for. Has a little bit more rigidity to it. This one even has like a sliding hook that moves back into the center. So if you're going like switch and hook out, then the hook will move back to the center. Yeah. What else can I show you? We have also a modular impact vest for wing foiling. So the hook can be removed if you just want to have the impact vest. But overall, this is a really nice option also again for racing, for example, or just if you want to have a lot of protection. So this comes with a certified protection here in the back.
Take a look at that.
Yeah, so you can remove it if you want. But this just protects your spine if you fall on your board or on your foil. And also in the front, there is a removable like puncture protection. Yeah.
Now for the back plate, that thing's rigid or okay, no, so it has a little bit of flex to it.
It has a little bit of flex, yeah. But it gets kind of like, yes, hard when you fall on it, so it's kind of giving you that protection, but overall while wearing it, it's very flexible and gives you mobility basically.
Okay.
And yeah, you can also move the position of the hook. So some people want to have it a little bit higher, or some people want to have it a little bit lower. So you have all the options with it, which is really nice. And then one highlight that I want to go over quickly is the Spectre harness, which we will have new for like a mid-season launch 2025. Full carbon backplate with like a forged carbon structure that you can see. EVA molded inner, so it doesn't absorb water, is light and stays very light. And yeah, this is one of the highlights for the upcoming season.
Now, one question. My brother kiteboards, he has like a rope and a slider bar set up.
Yeah.
Is there anything new that's in that kind of area for harnesses?
Well, so as I mentioned, what's nice about our new spreader bar is that you can just remove it really quickly. You don't have to fiddle around with the webbings. And this will also come either in a slider version, or you can convert this into a slider bar. So yeah, just easily to swap out. Use, if you want to have the slider, you can replace it. And yeah, definitely for all those people who want to go like strapless, directional, or foiling, for example, this is definitely a good option.
Okay, awesome. And then you guys had some new helmets, right?
Exactly. So we have a lot of new colorways for our helmets. Especially wing foiling, these have been really popular over the last year. And we added a small, like an extra small size for children or just like young riders to also give them the protection they need, especially with the trend in wing foiling. We see so many young people coming to the sport, so we thought it's going to be a good idea. Yep. And
you have some new wetsuits as well,
wetsuits.
I believe.
On the wetsuit side, we have our new AMP wetsuit. This has been released just like a couple of days ago. Will be available in the US, I think, in early next year maybe. Has our new MaxFlex material. So this is a super stretchy material. It's fully made out of recycled material as well. So kind of eco-friendly. Has a redesigned upper, so we have double flap construction here, so the water flush is really minimized, and also a reverse zipper, so you can close it one-handed, just close it here and stay super tight. It is fully taped, as you can see here, so all the seams are fully taped, so really high performing wetsuit. And has our thermal lining here in the back. Goes all the way down to your knees basically, and our standard hot stuff lining. So yeah, overall super warm, but also very stretchable wetsuit.
And the difference between this year and last year was
the new the MaxFlex material, which is recycled now, and also the redesigned upper basically. And the fully taped seams. So yeah. Just overall a lot of performance improvements, I would say. We have the AMP wetsuit, which is like our stretchiest wetsuit, also in a youth level now. So before we only had the Capture, which is our standard wetsuit. And now we have also like a high performance wetsuit for children. Just as I mentioned, we have so many young rippers here. It's crazy. And for the ladies, we have new summer styles, Amaze AMP summer styles, with like a hot shorty cut and then a little bit more leg coverage. And this one is made out of the MaxFlex outer lining, as I mentioned, super stretchy, and natural rubber. So it's not neoprene, but it's an eco-friendly natural rubber. And looks nice, and the performance is really good on this, 2mm. So for the summer, it's perfect. Yeah.
Awesome, my friend.
Yeah, thanks for having me and showing you around. So yeah.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining us here today and taking a walk around the Ion booth. We don't have any wind yet, but we are hopeful.